أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما اللهم فقهنا في الدين اللهم انفعنا بما علمتنا وعلمنا ما ينفعنا وزدنا علما Ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, ya Ahlul Quran. I hope and pray that you are in the best state of health and increasing state of Iman. Ameen. Alhamdulillah. Inshallah, now we will just look into the introduction of Al-Lisan. Fine, because all the remaining 18 letters are pronounced using our tongue. Actually, not just the tongue should touch somewhere to pronounce these letters, right? Just for example, if you take a example of letter L, only the tongue is not enough to pronounce the letter L. It should touch somewhere. That is, it is touching the gums of your upper incisor teeth, and then you can pronounce the letter L clearly, right? In the same way, we have to know which are the touching points also. So, inshallah, we'll today just see the introduction to Al-Lisan. Okay, fine. Remaining 18 letters of Arabic are all pronounced using our tongue. All the remaining, we have said that there are 28 Arabic letters excluding the letter Alif, because when we add haraka to it, it converts into Hamza. Hamza and Alif is just same. That is why we are excluding Alif, and we will keep that only for as a huruf al-mad. For now, there are 28 letters in which we completed 6 letters of halaq and 4 letters of ash-shafatan. So that is 10 letters, and the remaining 18 letters are pronounced using our tongue. Okay, these are those 18 letters. You will feel difficult to memorize or keep in mind all these 18 letters. That is why you should just know the huruf al-halaqi, hamza, ha, ain, ha, ghain, kha, huruf ash-shafatan, ba, mim, fa, waw. Okay, the remaining 18 comes from your tongue. Alhamdulillah. The tongue is divided into many parts, so we will only learn the important parts. Okay, it is divided into 10 different makhraj, but will not go so with a difficult thing. We will just see the very easiest thing, and we'll just divide the tongue into only 4 parts and your upper jaw into 4 parts. It will be very easy for you to understand, inshallah. Okay, fine, alhamdulillah. This is your tongue, right? This is your tongue, and there are many terminologies here written, and we will focus only on 4 things, which is very important for you to recite the letters. Alhamdulillah. Okay, just like how we learned adin al halaq, wasatul halaq, aqsal halaq, right? In the same way, the last part of the tongue, the posterior part of the tongue, which is nearer to your throat area, is called as aqsal lisan. Now, lisan means tongue. Okay, lisan means tongue in Arabic. So the last part, the posterior part of your tongue, which is far away from your lip area, that is called as aqsal lisan, just like we learnt aqsal halaq. Okay, and the middle part of your tongue, it is called wasatul lisan, just like we learnt wasatul halaq. Okay, these 2 terminologies are easy because we have already learned that in the previous class. This is aqsal lisan and this is wasatul lisan. It is in the middle. And the last part which you have to focus is the tip of your tongue, the complete tip or the head of your tongue, the tip of the tongue, and we call it as tarful lisan. Tarful lisan. Okay, tarful lisan, inshallah. These are the 3 important parts, which is the first one, aqsal lisan, wasatul lisan, and tarful lisan. Okay, if you want to write it in English, it is posterior part of your tongue, the middle part of your tongue, the tip of the tongue. Okay, alhamdulillah. And another important part which you have to remember is very easy, that is the sides or edges of your tongue, called as hafatul lisan. Okay, hafatul lisan. Alhamdulillah. It is enough if you just remember these 4 parts of a tongue. Okay, we'll not go into the anatomy, we'll just remember these 4 parts either in English or in Arabic. It is up to you. Aqsal lisan, wasatul lisan, tarful lisan, hafatul lisan. Hafatul lisan means sides or the edges of the tongue. A letter called Dod is pronounced from this place, and it is something which is not there in any other language. Even in English and also in Urdu, there is no letter like Dod. Okay, in Urdu there is a letter called Zod, similar to letter Dod. We actually pronounce this and this same, but actually it is different. It looks similar, but the pronunciation is different. So we should not read the word walabdallin as well as zallin. It is not zallin. The meaning of the word completely changes if we pronounce it like the English letter Z. It is dod. Okay, and for that you have to know this edges of your tongue, because only one letter is recited from the edges of your tongue. Another letter is lam, which is recited from the edges which is nearer to the head region. Okay, that is just like the English letter L, but dod has no similarities in any other language. So you have to remember these two edges of your tongue. Okay, what are the parts of tongue which we have to remember? The aqsal lisan, posterior part, two letters are recited from this side. Wasatul lisan, the middle part, three letters are recited from this part. Torful lisan, let's come to that later. Hafatul lisan, two letters are pronounced, letter dha. Letter lam is pronounced using torful lisan and hafatul lisan both, and we can consider that also inshallah, letter lam. The remaining letters, okay, 3 plus 2 plus 2. 7 letters are recited from other parts of tongue, and remaining 11 all are pronounced from the tip of your tongue. Okay, aqsal lisan 2 letters, wasatul lisan 3 letters, torful lisan 11 letters, and hafatul lisan 2 letters. Okay, in which the letter lam is recited both using torful lisan and hafatul lisan. Alhamdulillah, it is very easy. You can remember it either in English or in Arabic. Fine. This is your upper palate. Okay, if you just see in a mirror, the upper palate, the roof above your tongue area is called as upper palate. Okay, upper roof. Alhamdulillah. So this is the roof area. Okay, this is the roof area. These are our teeth. This is the root of your teeth, and these are the gums of your teeth. Just remember it in your own language. We have teeth, which has the back part, which has the root, which has the gums, right? You already know these things. And there are molar and premolar teeth. We have gums of that too, alhamdulillah. These things you already know, right? The things which we have to remember, which is new to you, is the hard palate and the soft palate. Only these two things you have to remember now, because you already know what is teeth, you already know your gums, you already know the back part of your teeth, and you know your molar and premolar teeth. Okay, which are like square shape with the deviation inside. You already know that, right? What we have to remember now is only the soft palate and the hard palate. How to remember these two things is, soft palate is very soft, and it is at the back portion of your nearer to the back portion of your tongue. Here is your tongue, just above it is a soft palate. If you want to feel, just put your finger inside your mouth and feel the softness above there. It is very soft, and from there we recite two letters. One is letter qaf and kaf, that includes both the soft and the hard palate. So don't go on the letters now, you just remember there is a soft palate which feels very soft, and there is a hard palate which feels very hard. Okay, just if this is your teeth and this is your gums, just here there is a hard palate. You can see it is very hard. It is a place where nasal cavity and oral cavity is separated by a bone. Okay, you can see very hard over there, and that is your hard palate. Fine, very easy. I'll repeat all these things again inshallah, because tomorrow we'll repeat this again, and then we will go to the actual Arabic alphabets. Okay, inshallah. From this image I'll let you know. Fine. Okay, these are your teeth. These are your teeth. 4 incisor teeth and 2 canine teeth. Okay, and these teeth which are here is actually the molar and premolar teeth, right? These are the molar and premolar teeth, and they are attached with their roots, and it has gums. You can see the gums here, you can see the gums here. These all things are just gums, right? Alhamdulillah. Which is the hard palate? This is the hard palate. You just put your finger inside your mouth and see, it is very hard here. And which is the soft palate? This is the soft palate. Okay, I think from this image it is very well for you to understand. This is Torful Lisan, tip of the tongue. This is Wasatul Lisan, the middle part of the tongue. And here at the end is the last part of our tongue. Okay. Alhamdulillah, we'll learn this all again tomorrow, inshallah. And yeah, lots of doubts cleared. Alhamdulillah. It is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who's clearing all your doubts. Alhamdulillah. Barakallahu feekum. Alhamdulillah. So inshallah tomorrow we'll discuss this again and then start learning about the 18 Arabic alphabets. We'll not learn all the 18 together. Inshallah we'll divide them into two halves and we'll learn few letters tomorrow and few letters day after tomorrow, and after that inshallah we'll start our tajweed rulings that called as haraka, that is vowels, sakin, mutaharrik, all those things inshallah. Alhamdulillah, jazakumullahu khairan for your feedbacks, dear sister. So inshallah let's end the meeting now. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun alal mursaleen walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakumullahu khairan.
Assalamu alaikum.
जी वांतुम फजज़ाकुमुल्लाहु खैरा.